So we're coming up on 10 years since 2016. That's the year that I always hear is like glazed by our generation, like that Gen Z points to as like, yes, that was the golden age. It's like what 1991 was to Gen X, or what 1969 was to boomers. 69. I'm an elder Gen Zer. I turned 18 that year. I graduated high school that year. And yeah, it was good. It was a good year, like the blimp. Like, it was cool. I do remember it as one of the better years of my adolescence and of my life in general. Though there was some stress with like the college admissions process and things like that. But it did all work out. I think the reason that we remember it as so good was it was kind of like right before the world went totally crazy. There was still like a little bit of hope. There was a lot of creativity, though I didn't really notice it at the time because I was just of it. It's like that quote by Andy from The Office. He's like, I wish there were a way to know that you were in the good old days while you were still in them. Even though I remember like people didn't like it at the time. Like people were like, this year was horrible. I think maybe part of it is just the whole nostalgia bait, rosy retrospection thing, like our tendency to glaze the past. That said though, there was a certain magic to that year. I don't know, you just kind of had to be there. It's hard to explain. It was a vibe. I think part of it was that it was kind of a happy medium between like, yes, there was social media, but it was before it had totally taken over everything and before everything had been totally algorithmified and so obviously pandering to the lowest common denominator and to our primal senses. Not that there isn't good stuff being made nowadays. There's a lot, but back then there just wasn't as much slop. There wasn't as much brain rot. I mean, it was before the concept of brain rot even existed. It was before everyone was totally addicted to their phones. I mean, yeah, that was a problem back then, but it wasn't nearly as big of a problem as it is now. People would still go outside. Not that they don't anymore, but like they just don't as much. I mean, I don't think that we've quite come back from COVID. It hasn't quite been the same since, has it? All that said, I do think that maybe the glazing is a little much, and I really do still think the best years are yet to come, and it's important to not live in the past. But yeah, 2016 is never coming back. It's over, and the key is to just make 2026 as good, but it's not gonna ever be the same. Like, it's not gonna be the next 2016. Like, it is what it is. It's 2026, and so on and so forth, and that's okay.